You are listening to The Bad Boy Radio Show with Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham. This is that real shit, not that fake shit. The only radio show that's not afraid to tell you the truth about the game. This is The Bad Boy Radio Show. Remember, the truth is inside you.
Earlier today, I called up a friend of mine. And I haven't spoke to him in years, right? But he got on the phone. I guess, he must have sort of called her idea. He's like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Long time. And we shot the shit for like 5 minutes. And then I got to the reason why I was actually calling him.
Right.
And then he was like, oh, okay, cool. I got you. All right, so I'm going to set this up. I'm going to do that. I'm going to text you, and then we going to do this, and then blah, 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 blah. And then bang, bang. Done. It was good hearing from you, bro. Take it easy. I'll holler at you in a couple of days about that thing. Right. That's it. Like, as men, look, it's almost like it's almost kind of a cold existence, bro.
Right.
It's almost kind of a cold existence because let me see if I can.
What's it like dating as a man?
Hold on, let me see if I can find the clip. I can't find the clip, but there was a clip that's not it either. There was a clip of fucking Chris Rock. And he was talking about like, a woman, the coldness of manhood. And he was like, the only people that are loved in society unconditionally are women and children, because as a man, no one loves you unless you are producing something.
Right.
You understand? No one loves you unless you can benefit them.
Right.
You understand? And that and it's a lot of people will take it as something negative. But if you truly understand and you embrace the responsibility of manhood and masculinity, you realize that that's a privilege.
Right. And on top of that, if you think about it, this is why as a man, you can't really give a fuck about what people are saying or doing or whatever.
Right.
Because the fact that they don't give a fuck about you as this guy or, worrying about your issues and problems. The same thing also occurs on the front, on the opposite end, is that you're not really necessarily supposed to give a fuck about them in the sense of, man, well, I hope, they don't feel this way about me and maybe I should do this because they want. No.
Nope.
It's like, yo, we serve a purpose and a function.
Right.
And the purpose and function that I serve is going to serve everybody.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Right. The productivity shit. Look, why a woman could never really be your friend. Listen to this. Oh, it's a woman's. Because niggas talk about female nature, right?
Right.
It's a woman's nature. It's a woman's nature to acquire resources.
Right.
And if she can't acquire resources, she must find a point person that has the resources so she can have access to resources. Do you understand? Right. So when a woman says she wants to be your friend, you can't get fucking you cannot get blinded by this fucking fake ass idea of friendship.
Right.
Because a woman deep down, she is fulfilling her fucking, her genetic fucking code, basically, to be a person who finds resources or finds the person who has the resources to have access to resources. That's what women do. And it's not a bad thing. What it is that women by nature have been designated to a codependent position in this shit.
Exactly.
You understand? That's just what it is. Women are they're designed by nature to be codependent. That's why they have children, and children, they can breastfeed because it's a part of their genetic makeup to have a codependent relationship.
Right. And that's exactly why women give a fuck.
Yes.
When it comes to, I don't want her to think I'm this way. I don't want him to think I'm that way, because they need to know what everybody's thinking, because they need to depend on everybody else literally in the moment.
Right. You understand? So it's a man's challenge and designation to either create or discover and refine and create structure around resources. And then it's a woman's job to find the resource, to find the access point of the resources.
Right.
So she can use the resources to benefit herself and the children, because she is the direct codependent being that gives sustenance to the children.
Right.
You understand? Through breastfeeding and raising and all that type of motherly nurturing shit. You understand? It's the man who, look, the reason why the man doesn't have to fucking hold the baby for 9 months is because we give that responsibility to the female so we can continue acquiring more resources and building structure around those resources for the next 9 months to prepare for the fucking baby.
Exactly.
Do you understand? That's what it's about. So this whole thing about being friends with a woman.
Right.
Look, it's a cool idea, and you can be friends based on certain like levels. Because I'm gonna explain something to you. I have a friend of mine that is she's a woman and she's a friend, right? But I see her every once in a while, and I talk to her every once in a while. And you want to know why that is? Because she has a